Welcome to another edition of How Far Can I Get in Mega Man Without Dying? I am joined, as usual, by my hetero life mate Xander. Oh, say hello, buddy. Hello. He's very old. He's a very old man, you see. Yes, he's coming up on the big 1-7, 17 years old. Yes, there's nothing he'd rather do with his time on Earth than watch me play Mega Man X7, which is the worst game in the X series, maybe the worst game in the entire Mega Man canon, I'm not sure. I hate this game. I really do not like this game. I despise this game. And I want to spend as little time with this game as humanly possible. So I will most likely be trying to die while I play this game, while trying not to seem like I'm trying to die, but I will be trying to die just to kind of get it over with. Because I do not want to spend my time in this game. Even if I was immortal and I had many centuries left on Earth, this is not how one should spend their time. But anyway, Mega Man X7. Who is that in the background, by the way? Because it looks like a figure wearing some kind of robe, but I don't know who that is. I think it's probably Axel. I mean, it must be Axel. But the hair is wrong. The hair is pointed forward, and Axel's hair is pointed backward, so that doesn't make any sense. So yeah, who is that in the background? Why do they look like they're wearing robes? I don't know. I know as a kid, I was really hoping that this would be the game that finally gave us Dr. Wily, or Dr. Wowie for Mega Man 8 fans, but no dice. It didn't give us much of anything. Just this bizarre story that makes like no sense at all, involving like smugglers or something, and there's this group of criminals and they're very shady, and there's this new guy Axel who's like a member of the group of criminals. I don't know. I'm just gonna skip all this because, like I said, I want to spend as little time with this game as possible. I've still got like 5 more of these to do. Yeah, Xander's checked out. He's not even here anymore. Yeah, this game is bad. The only question is, do I like this game less than Mega Man X6? Because Mega Man X6 is also really bad. But I don't know. I'll think about that some more in a minute. Right now, I just want to point out that this game goes for this kind of like 3-dimensional control scheme here, and it just does not work. I'm trying to just move normally here, but Axel is just like, he just controls so weird, you know? Oh, and you don't even get to play as Mega Man until very late in this game. How is it supposed to do that part? Like, seriously. Anyway, yeah, you don't even get to play as Mega Man, who the game is named after, until I think you have to beat like 6 levels or something. Like 6 whole levels just to be able to play the guy that the game is named after. I mean, it's unreal. Really unreal. And the reason they did this was so that they could push this new guy, Axel. And it's like, what is the point? What is the point of this guy, Axel? I don't know. You know, he's a range character like Mega Man, but we already had a range character that people like. You know, the series is named after him. You know, I think that Mega Man and Zero are like the perfect 1-2 combination of characters. They really are. Because Zero's like the up-close character. He's got the cool sword and everything. And then Mega Man is the classic range character. So I don't know why we need another range character on top of that. So Axel's claim to fame basically is that he can morph into the enemies, or like he can take their powers or whatever. But I never found that to be useful at all, and like I don't even employ that when I play this game now. Oh, you know what? I should probably, hold on. see. Hey, at least this game doesn't interrupt your playing with the extremely slow text. At least it's optional. Okay, that's what I needed to know. Thank you. That was actually useful. R2 to toggle. Got it. Oof. Okay, gotta be careful here. I might die. So with these Mega Man videos, I always give myself one extra life for some reason, which in retrospect I wish I hadn't started that policy, because it means I will be spending more time with Mega Man X7, which I wouldn't wish on anybody, honestly. Okay, this is super annoying. You know, Mega Man games always have like really good music and sound and everything. This game has like the most annoying sound. Like if I was a parent listening to a kid playing this and these sound effects and just this constant barrage of just clicking and beeping, I would go nuts. I would go absolutely nuts. Like I'm just firing away at this point because the weak points are exposed for such a short period of time that, you know. Okay, where? This is ridiculous. This is honestly ridiculous. At this point, I'm just like hoping that I luck out. Okay. Yeah, this is so bad. Well, hopefully this door boss will kill me and then I won't have to play this anymore. Seriously, like, it's one of those things where you're just kind of looking at it and you're like, why am I bothering with this? Why am I playing this at all? Who made this and why? Okay, it looks like they're staying red for a little bit longer now, so maybe I should just wait. There we go. Okay, that makes sense. So spamming really isn't the way to go on this fight. For anybody who might be considering playing this in the future for some reason, but just don't. Just don't. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Alright. Phew!
Somebody please tell me.
Oh yeah, and the voice acting is atrociously bad. Absolutely atrocious. I mean, this makes Mega Man 8 look like Cowboy Bebop in terms of like the quality of the dialogue. Okay. Oh cool, I can play as Zero for a hot minute. I can't believe I'm back here again. That's how I feel when I play this game. This is exactly how I feel when I play this game. Like, what the heck happened here? They made a mess. So at least they tried to boldly go in a new direction by making this game, you know, three-dimensional and everything. At least they were trying something new. I'll give them a little bit of credit for that. But when it comes down to it, this and X6 are just not enjoyable games. And it's for very different reasons, too. And that's why I have a hard time deciding which of the two games is actually worse between this and X6. Because X6's problem is that the level design is so bad. So you have like a good engine, you have a good game engine, you have good basics with X6. You know, like it uses the same engine as X4 basically, you know, just a little slower. So you've got a good engine. But the level design is so bad that they essentially squandered that good engine. This game, on the other hand, I mean, the level design might actually be a little bit better than X6, which isn't saying much, but it's in this new engine that just is not fun to play. So that's the problem here, is that it's just everything about this game is fundamentally not fun. Whereas X6 is fun on a fundamental level, but the level design ruins it. But I will say this, at least neither one of them has Aaliyah interrupting your gameplay constantly like she does in Mega Man X5, which is otherwise a really good game, which makes it so frustrating that they made that design choice. Because X5, you know, I'll say until the end of time that X5 is underrated, and it's actually like one of the better games in the series. Especially like the last few levels where you have to fight, you know, you have to fight the character you didn't pick, and there's like Dr. Wily influence going on, and it's just some really cool stuff in X5, and it's got a brilliant soundtrack too. But somebody just decided to dump all over it by having these Aaliyah interruptions, and it's really unfortunate. This is a little bit inspired right here. It's a mini boss from Mega Man X1 that they brought back for this game, which is kind of cool, you know. It's always nice to see the classics get brought back for a moment. Okay, makes sense though, because this is a destroyed highway. It's almost like this is supposed to be a remake of X1. And like, can you imagine? Can you imagine if they decide to remake the X series in the X7 engine? So this is like X1 remastered or something. It's in this engine. Can you imagine? X1 in this engine. And they're planning on making like X2 and X3. But of course they don't, because the reception is so poor for this one. No, this is not a remake. It's a completely new game. Completely ill-advised new game. And this is one of the worst first levels in the entire series, I have to say. Oh man, I was this close to a merciful death just now. This close.
Out of the way! Out of the way!
I should do a ranking of like
Are you stupid?
best and worst.
If you just stand there,
Hold on a second.
move on.
Look at this. Look at this dialogue. He's like, "Are you stupid?" He's talking to Zero, who's like the greatest Maverick hunter in the world, basically. I don't know if Mega Man ever like officially passed him in the canon. I guess he did after he took down Sigma.
You connected to
This guy pulls up like, "Are you stupid?"
Incident. What are you
It's
talking
like,
about?
my God,
Here
just
it comes. Saw me see
dialogue, dude. It doesn't make me go, yeah, this character is an asshole, which it shouldn't, because they're trying to build up this new character. But it doesn't make me like, you know, look at the character any sort of way. It just makes me look at the people that made the game. Like, wow, you guys cannot write dialogue, I guess. This is terrible, terrible dialogue. Okay, I can't move. Something's going on. Yeah.
Okay.
You've got some explaining to do. That's what I would say to the people who made this game. They've got some explaining to do. So much of this dialogue is just like shoot comments about the game itself. It's kind of interesting.
You're Zero, so you can handle this, right? I'm Axel. Call
He
me
just,
if you need a
he
hand.
just sods off. He's like, "Here, you deal with this. I'm out of here."
Oh, this has become a real pain.
I mean, this game looks cool. I mean, like if you're looking at this and you know nothing about the game, it's like, hey, this looks kind of cool. Okay. I should probably switch characters. Alright, there we go. Ooh, I got my life meter back. That's cool. Yeah, I think when it comes down to it, I would probably put this game just above X6. Like, I think I like X6 even less than this game. But it's close. It's really close. And I'm trapped in the corner. And I won. I won. Or no, I didn't win. I cannot get away from this guy. Wow, I cannot get away from this guy. He's just like everywhere. He's everywhere at once. Okay, that's one life down, so I just have to die one more time, and I will be mercifully released from this game. And then I can hit X8 really quick. on this fine morning. By the way, it is January 1st, 2026 as I record this. It is the morning of January 1st. That's pretty cool.
Wait a second.
It is a fine morning. Got some nice overnight snow, and it's just looking very good outside.
Connected to this incident.
Which is where I should be right now. I should be outside, enjoying this amazing weather that we're having. Is there no way to skip this dialogue, really?
What's going on?
Jesus, I have to do all this again. Are you kidding me? Yep, it was a mistake to it was a mistake to do that extra life thing for this series. It was a mistake. I should never have done that. Yeah, you know what I was gonna say before is maybe I should do like a ranking video of the first levels of different Mega Man X games, because we've got 8 of them, and each one has a unique first level. So it might be interesting to rank the first levels. Is that worth doing like a full post or a full video? Or, I don't know. But might be interesting to think about though. I mean, I know who has the #1 first level. I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious which Mega Man X game has the best first level. It's been well documented. As far as the worst goes, I would say this one probably. This is probably the bottom of the barrel. I'm trying so hard to jump over this guy, but like the dash jump doesn't really want to comply. Yeah, see, I'm trying so hard to dash jump, and he just does regular jumps. There's no momentum like there is in any other games. This is going better than the first time. Okay, almost did the dash jump that time. I would really like to know. See, what is this? Look at this. Okay, I see what's going on. For some reason, he stalls out in the air. Like there's momentum, and then he stalls out. Very weird. The whole engine of this game just has like problems. I don't know. Can I skip this? Yes, I can. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I know what stage I want to go and die in. I know exactly what stage. There's one stage that I have never been able to do without getting hit by like everything. And hopefully that'll hold today. Hey buddy, you wanna come say bye? You wanna come say bye? This video is gonna be over very soon. I just have to get through all this unskippable dialogue first. Come on. Come on. Come say hi. There is not a single appealing boss or level in this entire set of 8. Not a single one. I can't hammer the button to get through this dialogue because I might accidentally pick a level. Okay. Alright, here we go. This is the level where I always get hit by everything. Choose your team. I mean, you're not letting me play as Mega Man, so I only have 2 characters. There are only 2 characters for like 80% of this game. Oh my god. this. Tornado Tunyon. What even is this? What is a Tunyon? Like, normally there's some witty pun with these names, or at least something that makes sense. But here it's like they had tornado and onion, and they put them together, and then they added a T to onion so that there'd be some alliteration. I don't know. Alright, so this is the level where I always just get hit by everything, but we'll see how I do this time. Alright, there we go. Now I'm getting hit. Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at that. You see that? That guy that I was supposed to rescue just got obliterated before I could even reach him. Oh, and by the way, the NPCs in this game, they're all permadeath. If something gets them, if they die, they're permanently dead. So that guy is gone forever. I can never rescue him. Oh yeah, and you know what? I love the way you fall down when you get hit. That's just really great. The way you fall down when you get hit. So this is how I remember this level going. Just getting hit by everything. Look at that. I thought I dodged that one. That one looked like I successfully dodged it, but no, I did not. And you fall down constantly, and it makes the game so not fun to play. All right. Yes. Yes. All right. We are done with Mega Man X7. Mercifully, by the power of Grayskull and all that is holy. This game, what a waste. You know, seven's usually a really good number for a series. If a series makes it to 7, usually, you know, you can call that a success. You made it to 7. And then the 7th game is just, you know, they always go for broke with that 7th game. You know, if it's a TV show and they make it to 7 seasons, that's like a perfect ending. Perfect time to end a show is 7 seasons. It means you made it, you know. 7 is just a lucky number for media, whether it's a game or a show or, you know, even a book series like Dune was supposed to be 7 books. But he was never able to do book 7. It's a number that should mean good things, and in this game, they bucked that trend because the 7th Mega Man X game is possibly the worst. It is just absolutely abysmal. And while X6 has significantly worse level design and is just as unfun, I think I gotta give it to this game. I think this is the worst. I think this is the worst out of all of them. It is that bad. And the engine change, terrible idea. They should have just kept the engine they had and, you know, got their old level designer back, and they would have been fine. Well, that's it for this game, and I will see you guys in Mega Man X8, which should at least be fun for me to record, at least. So, I'll see you then.